Hello everyone and welcome to another Star Wars figure review. Today we're going to take a look at some more figures from The Force Awakens, and in today's review we're going to take a look at another Build-A-Weapon series figure. This time around it's another interesting character, and it is none other than this one, the Protocol droid PZ-4CO. This is a really cool looking droid, and I'm really impressed with how Hasbro handled the action figure. I think the sculpted detail and the overall colour scheme is definitely interesting, and I'm really looking forward to seeing this droid in the film. I absolutely love the unique design on this one, and I can't wait to see more of it in the film. So before we get into the details on this one, let's take a look at the packaging that PZ comes in. And as always, we do have the standard Build-A-Weapon series packaging for this figure. As you'll see at the top there, we've got Kylo Ren and the Force Awakens logo, and then just below that we have some very cool artwork of PZ herself. Once again, PZ is a female droid, and she looks to serve the Resistance as a tactical droid from what I've read about her so far. Constant fixture, according to the back of the box, she's a constant fixture in Resistance-based control rooms, offering tactical data and communication support during important operations. So, she does appear to be a sort of C-3PO type character in many ways. It'd be interesting to see if she phases 3PO out of the film. As you can see just below that, we also have an image of the completed Build-A-Weapon piece, which again you can complete via the space, or forest rather, mission of the Build-A-Weapon series. And on the back of the box you'll see the other figures you'll need to complete this weapon. We do have PZ herself, we have Ghost Tours, who I gave you a look at in a previous review, and a repack of Kylo Ren. And both of these reviews should pop up on screen at some point, so you can check those out if you haven't already seen them. So onto the figure itself, and as I said, I'm really impressed with this one. What I really like about PZ is that she feels very old school. She definitely feels like she would look right at home as part of the animated droid series from the 1980s. I just love the look of this droid. It's very sci-fi, very robot. It's just awesome. I really do like it. The colour scheme is not to be sniffed at either. I really like the shade of blue that they've used on the droid, and the detail on this guy, or on this droid rather, is very cool indeed as well. As you can see in the torso, we've got some really nice sculpted mechanics, such as all the circuitry detail and all that sort of stuff going on there, all the wires and what have you. We've got some nice armour plating on the outside of the figure. Very cool and interesting head sculpt as well, with again some wires and circuits located in the neck. And again, just a very cool overall look. In many ways, she does appear to be a sort of cross between various characters from Star Wars. She's sort of a merger of General Grievous in the head, Dirge in the neck, and C-3PO in terms of the skeletal droid look. In terms of articulation, PZ features a ball joint at the head. She has swivels at the shoulders and swivels at the hips. Sadly, there are no accessories included with this figure, so no blasters, nothing like that. Would have been nice to have seen maybe a couple of data pads or some comm screens or something like that, but obviously she's a droid, she doesn't need all that much. She does come, however, with a couple of Build-A-Weapon accessories, and those are what appear to be two either rocket launchers or boosters or something like that. Again, the colour scheme is, for lack of a better word, lame, and it really doesn't fit in with the rest of the figure if you use these as standalone pieces. These can be clipped to the legs of PZ for some reason. Not entirely sure why, but as you can see there, that's how they can be incorporated into the figure. So if you want PZ to do her best R2 impression and fly around using these jet thrusters, you can do that, although for me personally, they're just not that good, so we'll leave them off. But the figure itself is very cool, highly recommended, and if you're a fan of droids, this is a must-have. And again, really looking forward to seeing her in action in the film. So that's going to do it for this review on PZ-4CO from Star Wars The Force Awakens, and I'll be back to give you a look at some more figures from this line very soon. Got a very cool character to give you a look at in my next review, so make sure you stay tuned for that one. And until next time, as always, keep collecting, and may the Force be with you.